My sister, she left me no option than to send her packing. And I did exactly that.
Chioma, do you remember how I warned you the very day I saw her in your house?
You did, my dear. But who would have believed that the innocent, quiet-looking Ngozi would be sneaking up in my absence to the extent of having an affair outside my house?
So, did she take you to see the almighty Emeka?
For where? Hardened criminal. For where?
Are you sure she told you the truth? Because how can she be having an affair outside your home, under your nose, without you finding out all those while?
Well, I kind of think it's possible, considering the fact I'm hardly at home. You know? I'm not always at home.
So as it stands now, Amadi's wife will take over her position.
Of course. Exactly what it looks like. In fact, I've already instructed her to. Yeah, she's more industrious than the stupid Ngozi. Since she wants to taste the village life again, let her go back to where she belongs.
The way you speak positively of her, you seem to trust her so much.
Listen to me, Sandra. This does not have anything to do with trust. I'm talking about someone who can deliver. Okay? I know what I saw in her. She's very industrious. You see, Afoma? With Afoma handling my home affairs, I can be able to be doing my outside stuff. Yeah. I need someone very capable to be helping out, not running up and down with everything.
I understand. And I don't want you to see it as if I'm always speaking negative of her.
Listen, I understand you. I know. I do. Trust me. I know you're watching out for your friend. But I understand. I've already asked her to move into the main building to make her work easy for her. What?
Is she moving in with her husband?
I wouldn't know.
Chioma, if that girl is moving into the main building like you said, let her move in with her husband. I have my reason.
Hey! Oh my God! This one you're back early. What happened?
Hey, I want to understand something. Who asked her former to move into the main building?
Oh, I did. And any problem?
You did?
I just to make her job easier for her. That's why.
I do not understand. You took such decision without informing me? Why will you do such a thing?
No, babe, she'll be moving in with her husband.
Do you know the implication of what you just did? Do you know the mistake you're about to make?
What mistake are you talking about? I said she'll be moving in with Amadi, her husband. He'll be sleeping here when he closes.
I do not want to argue with you. Send her back to the Gateman's house. Immediately. Do it now.
Babe, it's just...
I am done with you.
Use your brain well. You can see.
What is wrong with my wife? Huh? Does she want to put me into trouble? How am I going to manage this? I think that girl must leave my house. Oh yes, she must leave my house. I cannot contain this. I don't want her here. I don't want to enter into trouble.
Babe, I am very sorry. Please forgive me.
You heard what I said. She will leave my house this minute.
Okay, it's fine. I'm going straight away to ask her to move back.
Better now. Do it immediately.
Okay,
She should leave my house now.
No problem. I'm going to do that straight away. But please, I need you to forgive me.
Babe, can you do what I said now? Can you do it now, right?
Yeah.
Go now and do it, please.
Okay.
She should leave my house. I don't want to see her anywhere close to my house again. Did you hear that? Go and do it now.
I need you to forgive me, please.
Okay, I've heard you. Go and do what I said. Thank you. Please. Thank you. What is all this? Huh? Who is it? Here's who?
Hello, it's Afoma.
Afoma. How did you get my number?
That's a story for another day. Listen to me carefully. I heard everything you told your wife about me staying in the main building.
What? How dare you spy on my wife and I?
Why are you shouting? Eh? I am the one that called you, so you have to listen to me. Listen, you have two options. Throw me out of the main building, no problem. But just know that I am going to tell your wife everything about us, including our son.
What? Listen.
Look, I'm not done talking. I am the one doing the calling here. You are going to go back now and tell your wife that you have changed your mind and you will allow me stay in the main building. Else, I will spill everything. You know me.
Afoma.
I'm off here.
Did she say son? Afoma, you are out to destroy my happy home. No, I'm not going to allow that happen. I'm not going to allow you bring disunity between my wife and I will not allow that. That will not happen. Hey, your son. Your son.
Hold it there. Where did they come from?
Amadi, I am not in the mood. Sharon knows.
Come on, make you stay here first. If I ask you questions, maybe they answer me. May not say that chief security of this place. Now they ask you questions. Now, where do they come from?
So I'm supposed to answer you. I am now answerable to you.
Make you know say the first day where you come here. Now me where be Amadi. Now I open this gate. Where you they open anyhow they enter so. Now me open them. Where you throw bag with tumbler. Inside person house where you never enter. Now me we open them.
Okay.
So anything I ask you, make you answer me now. Not the
Amadi, I want to understand that you are blocking like I cannot pass now, yeah? I cannot pass now. Amadi, it seems like you're forgetting that we had an agreement that we shout now and we tell madam that it was you that impregnated.
Come on, here, go inside.
Amadi, stop.
Come on, go inside. Just know say anytime when you walk out, make you
no here. Okay. Oh God.
Ma, I'm looking for you.
Sorry, ma. I want to give something to my husband.
Okay, it's fine. Please, there's something I want to talk to you about. I hope you don't mind, okay?
No.
I really do not want you to feel bad at all.
Feel bad? No, ma. I'm a servant. I don't have any rights to feel bad.
Okay, it's fine. Thank you for your understanding. You know what? I don't have any problem with you at all. It's about my husband.
Did I do something?
You don't have any problem because you do not know the truth yet.
No, not at all. You didn't do anything, alright? It's about the new place I gave you. So, I don't know.
Babe.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, how are you? Can I talk to you, please? 1 minute.
No, I'm talking to Afoma. I'm not done.
Oh, just 1 minute.
I'll be with you later, babe.
Hey,
Let me finish up.
Few minutes, you come back to her, okay?
Okay, fine. Afoma, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay?
Gradually, I am getting there. My mother needs to hear the latest. But let me wait first.
Did you tell her anything?
Babe, I was just about to tell her, then you came out.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Suspend it, okay? Do not tell her anything.
Why?
You know you're my wife, right? You know I love you so much. I saw how hurt you were when I shouted at you, and I wasn't comfortable with that.
Oh, baby, it's fine. I'm fine.
As a good husband, I wasn't even supposed to shout at you. I should respect your decision because we are one. What God had joined together, let no man put asunder. I'm so sorry for shouting at you, okay?
Thank you, babe.
But I've decided to respect your decision, okay? I do not want her to go. She should stay, since it's your decision. No, she should remain at the main building, okay? Babe, I said, I'm giving in 100%. Whatever that is your wish, I will respect that. As a good husband. You know that, right?
Babe, I know. Listen to me. You're my husband and your decision is final. Okay? Let her move back. There's no problem. I'm not angry.
My decision is to respect your wish.
Okay, if you say so.
Just on one condition.
Okay.
I want her to move in with her husband. It's better. Okay?
Alright.
Tell her that.
Okay.
You know I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
My baby.
Let me go tell her straight away. Thank you.
Mary. I wish I could get rid of that idiot before she destroys my sweet home.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I was even on my way to your house.
To do what?
Eh?
You are on your way to my house to do what? I beg. I'm not ready for your many stories this afternoon. Please.
Are we quarreling, in-law? You are my in-law. I need a book.
For your information, we are no longer in-laws. We are no longer in-laws. Your son will tell you the full story later.
But Afroma is still with my son in the city. She's living with my son.
You heard me! You heard what I've just said. Your son will tell you the remaining of the stories.
If you see temptation, recognize them. If you see temptation, make you know. If you know get the ears, you get the eyes. Take them see us. Obialo bubu, Obialo bubu, Afama Obialo bubu. Jezebel
is not still picking. Huh? What is this? Why is it that Amadi is not picking my own calls? Could it be that Afoma has put him into problem or what? I'm still trying to understand the meaning of all that Mama Former told me. Eh? Not still picking.
Mama, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You just came at the right time.
What happened? This one you are thanking God that I'm here.
It's about my son. Do you know if he's having problem with the wife?
Mama, I don't know. I don't know anything about Amadi now. In fact, I've not even seen or heard from Amadi ever since I met him in the city. Tegunu.
Hey, When will you be going to the city?
First thing tomorrow morning, early morning boss.
Thank God. See, if you get to the city, try and find out what the problem is, Bikun, and get back to me.
Mama, this one is investigation errand. But no problem, I will do exactly what you say.
Okay, I'm so bad.
But Mama, who told you they are having problem?
Someone told me. That is why I want you to verify and get back to me.
Okay, no problem. I will do exactly what you say.
It's okay.
Amadi.
This girl, this year will not put my son into problem. I'm gonna run me and one.
This woman said Amadi must move in with me. I am sure that this idea was Chidi's idea. That is the solely condition for me to move into the house, but it will not work. It will not work.
You know, say, this our God, he get as they do something. You see this God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. If you want to do something like this, you no go even ready, you go just do one. I don't be ask myself, when I go fit there inside this house, they watch wrestling. When I go fit, they watch Rey Mysterio and Roman Reigns. Now today, Oga just call me, say, make I pack my things, come they live inside here. Make I know they stay there again. Say now here, I go from the operate, they go for gate.
I said it. I knew it's his idea.
Make we go help me pack some things. Make we go now.
Amadi, that is not going to happen. You are going to stay at the security post. Why me, a former? I will stay in the main building. That is how we are going to do it.
Why?
Why? Because I don't need you anywhere around me.
Maka, why? Which one me you don't need that? I know be your husband. What do you mean you don't need you? I don't need you anywhere around me.
Amadi, I said I don't need you around me. I don't want to shout.
I don't need you around me now. Waiting me that. Waiting that one mean? Eh? Wait, you see all this thing where we say if you reach you go the open eye like wait. I don't understand though. You don't forget say na me will be Amadi. Now I make you they wear this clothes where they wear.
Amadi, I don't have power for you this afternoon. Listen to me. Let me tell you what we're going to do. Are you going to listen? Because I will not repeat myself.
Make sure say what you want talk now.
Amadi, this is what we are going to do. See, you are going to go back inside. When you go back inside, you tell Madam and Oga that you will not move into the main building. And that your reason is that you are very diligent to your job. And your job is the security post, the gate, to look around this compound. So you want to stay by the security post so you can do your job very well.
If you like, make you do eye like this, do eye like this. If you talk from now till tomorrow, I no go hear anything where they talk. This is where they talk, you no get sense. Now you be my Oga, where give me the job. Now you they pay me salary where I go just go tell and say waiting.
I will just go inside now and tell Madam that Amadi impregnated Ngozi. Finish. End of story.
Wait, now waiting you want they use the hold me for work now, Abi? You see, you know be better person.
Amadi, please don't.
You know be better person.
Agreement is agreement.
No, you and who get that agreement?
Amadi, me and you had an agreement. We did not sign it, but you said it to your mouth and we have already agreed on it.
What thing we agreed?
That you will not put your mouth in my business. My business is inside this house. Your own business is by the gate.
I put mouth for your business.
You want to come inside the mansion? That is my business.
No be me there. Oga call me make I go enter inside.
Amadi, your business is at the gate. You will stay at the gate.
My business now. Oga tell me make I enter inside, and now what Oga tell me now I go do.
You will not do as I've said.
Find your eye.
Okay. Don't worry now. We will see.
They talk.
We will see.
Now you they pay me where you go tell me what to do.
Okay.
I go pack my things.
Okay now. Let me see you inside. You want to put your eye in my business, Amadi Opia? No problem. Nyashandam Dayagi.
What are they do for you now? Why this girl will be control me all the time? You can't be say I no be man. What be all this one? Me
Amadi, what are you doing here?
The thing is say You get waiting day in my mind. What I say make her come.
You can suspend it, babe. Let's go.
No, babe. Let's say his mind. What's in your mind?
The thing me say, that thing way in my mind. You good as you say make her talk, because if I no talk, something will spoil for this beautiful family. Go
ahead, speak. We're listening.
Okay. You know, this is my work. What they do? As she's security for this house. I suppose they where they work. You know, go good say we are at the work. I go leave and come out. If anything, person shout, person blow banger, armed robbers come. I no go feel take cover. No as I go carry protect everybody within the house. So if I can't leave and can't they stay for here, live in the Gateman place where I suppose they, it no make sense. Now I say, make we think I'm no.
Hey, shut up! I said shut up!
Babe.
I've told you what to do. So go to your duty post and discharge your duties accordingly, right?
Babe, what is wrong with you?
Hey.
Listen, Amadi is actually making some sense here. He's saying the truth.
Get out.
Eh?
I said get out!
Babe, you should think about...
Okay, but make you reason this thing while I talk. Now for everybody.
Get out! Out! Out!
Babe, listen to me. You really do not have to shout at him like that. He's making some sense. Think about it too. He's saying the truth.
Babe, I don't care what you have said. Babe, I make orders. His duty is to obey it. Let's go. Please. Let's go. Now.
Okay, sir.
I was knocking, but you weren't answering, so I came inside.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma. Lunch is served, ma.
What is that knife doing there?
Hey, knife! I told you. Let me just take it out. I wonder how we got here. Eh?
Please, take it out.
Yes, ma. Lunch is ready.
Hello?
Man should not try me in this house. Should not try me. What are you doing here?
You are in the house now.
I told him not to move in here with me. You understand this?
I don't get it. He disobeyed my orders.
Chidi, Biko, leave Amadi alone. Hapa Amadi, if he moves into this room with me, you will not like my next action. You won't like it at all.
Check what is in there.
You dashed me money.
500,000 naira. Please leave my wife and I alone, please. Okay? Take this. Go to the village, set up a shop. Buy goods, okay? Just start up a business. Help yourself out, okay? Let me tell you something. If you need anything more, call me. I will assist you. I will assist you till you get better. I will assist you till your business blossoms.
I don't need your money. It is you that I want. Can't you see? Look, just divorce your wife. I'll forgive you for everything now. I'll just take you back.
Stop it. Stop it, please. Are you out of your mind? Can't you see I'm married? I should divorce my wife? I don't understand. I will not do that, okay? Please, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
You will not do that, right? Look, Chidi, I give you 7 days. 7 days to tell your wife about us, or I will tell her everything. Trust me, I will. Now just get out of my room.
I cannot ruin my marriage because of you. I will not dare try it.
Your marriage is ruined already. You just don't realize it. What you have is me and I have you.
If you see temptation, recognize them. If you see temptation, let you know. If you know get the ears, you get the eyes. Take and see us.
Are you okay?
Babe, oh my god. Afoma is such a fantastic cook.
Oh yes.
I know since she came here, she's been making delicious soup, delicious meals.
I agree with you.
My god, she hasn't missed any.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm actually thinking we should increase her salary.
If you give her chances, or make it fair.
Can you close your mouth and look behind you? The woman you are praising is about to destroy your marriage.
Are you with me? I said we should increase her salary maybe by 5%. Yeah, 5% is okay. For a start, for someone that is very hardworking and a good cook, you know. Are you here?
Yes, babe.
You're not even eating.
No, I'm eating.
Babe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm fine.
Okay, so what do you say about my suggestion?
Which?
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you weren't paying attention all this while? What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
Not really, babe. It's just that one of my customers, he's owing me. So I'm just trying to figure out in my mind how to get the money back from him. So I really need that money.
Oh, that's okay, babe. That's okay. Alright? You should not worry yourself over that, okay? Just let's enjoy this moment together. Eat, babe.
It's fine, baby.
Okay?
It's fine. I'll eat.
Don't let it bother you.
It's fine, baby. It's fine. It's fine. And what was the reason for that rubbish you displayed there?
Rubbish. Chidi boy, you were enjoying it. Weren't you?
You don't want to answer me, right? What if my wife turned back and saw that rubbish you were doing? Eh?
Chidi, what are you talking about? You know that I love you. I love you very much.
Stop this. Stop it. Stop it.
What do you mean stop this? Stop this? You know I'm not going to stop. I will never stop. I'm just getting started. Yes.
I can see you are insane. I don't need this drama in my house. I'm a happily married man. Did you hear what I said? Eh? Let me warn you. Let me warn you.
Okay.
This will be the last time you will display such rubbish in my house. I said it, and you heard me loud and clear.
Chidi, just that thing. Besides, I forgot to tell you, my mother is coming next week, and she's coming with our son, Obom. And before then, the 6 days I give you would have exhausted. I am sure you would have told your wife about us.
Tell your mother I don't want to see her. This is my house. I detect what happens here. Tell your mother I do not want to see her here. Tell her I said so.
But she will come.
I don't want to see her.
She will come.
Then watch me.
She's going to come.
I don't know why a former go say make I no join her for the main building. Nah, she don't forget me. Eh? The only time where I see her now when she bring food come. That girl get wetin she dey do. He get wetin she dey do or she won't do when make she no one make her there around her. I gotta do something. I no go feed there here. Water go enter my eyes. No, water go enter, but soap. Make soap no for enter my eye. Who be that? You follow me? Come, what you dey do for here? Amadi, say, na me you carry lie, na me you like it. Eh? Me? Hey, come, this thing where you just talk now, and wait till I ask you, how they carry relate?
Amadi.
But for what you they do for here?
No, they shout give me. This has not be your own. No, they shout give me. I have a message from your mother. I come to see you. So calm down.
Message from my mama?
Yes, we need to talk. It's very urgent.
Babe, you sounded really worried over the phone. Reason I ran out to come and see you. Hope all is well.
How is your husband?
He's fine. Are you okay?
I've been worried since I woke up this morning.
Worried about what?
It's about you, Chioma. I had a terrible nightmare about you last night. You and your husband were having issues, a very strong one that he refused to listen to anyone.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. It even got to the extent that he asked you out of his house.
This is very funny. Girl, no way a thing like that will happen between me and my husband. Not with my cheating. Excuse me. Listen to me. Not like I'm finding it funny or something, but come on. You know, dreams can be meaningless sometimes. You know?
She don't say that. This particular dream might be a revelation. Please, I want you to pray over this.
Sandra, there is no way in the entire world that my husband, I mean my Chidi, would throw me out of our house. He is not a monster. I know who I'm married to. That would be the last thing he will ever do to me. So please, come off it. It's just a dream, you know.
Listen, Chioma. I know you both love each other.
Oh, excuse me. My dad. He's calling me. I haven't spoken to him in a while. Wait a minute. Hi, Dad.
If you see temptation, recognize them. If you see temptation, make you know. If you know get the ears, you get the eyes. Take and see them. How
was the man of this? I don't get you.
Relax. Relax. Your wife is not home.
Hey, stop
He's
this.
not coming back.
Stop this. I told you to stop dressing like this in this house. I'm a married man. I don't like the way you are dressing in this house. I've warned you. Stop wearing these skimpy clothes in this house.
Pretending.
Chidi, you and I know you want to take me. Let's just go to the room. Just take me, all of me. Take me.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Please, stop it. Stop it. I can see you do not want to respect yourself in this house, right?
Chidi, wait, is it because I've been quiet? No, you're shouting at me, you're raising your voice at me because I've been quiet, Okwia. Have you forgotten so soon? What you put me through?
What did I put you through? Tell me, what did I put you through? Okay. What is it?
Gee, I don't want you to think I'm rushing you. No. I just want to know where this relationship is going to. Because I don't know. I want to know if you're playing around with me or if you love me. Do you really love me?
Why your mom? I really love you. Oh, yes, I do. And I want to assure you that I'm not playing around with you. I love you. You are the best thing that had happened to me. You are the sunshine in my darkest days. I'm not playing with you, I'm serious with you. And I will always make you a proud woman.
I love you too, Chi. I'm just worried about my father. You know, he doesn't accept our relationship, so I'm worried.
I know. I have a suggestion. I don't know if you agree to it.
What is it?
Get pregnant for me. Oh yes, carry my child. With that, your father will have no other option than to accept me marrying you. You know the way things works here. They wouldn't want you to have a child out of wedlock. Accept me. Let me make you a woman. Let me get you pregnant. Your father will accept. Okay? And by so doing, you will become my wife. You will become my baby. I will always be there for you. Just get pregnant for me, okay? I am not rushing you now. Take your time. Think about it. Okay?
Afama, are you ready to talk now and tell me who impregnated you?
Yes, Papa, we'll talk.
No waste my time.
Okay.
Talk now, otherwise I will destroy your body with this skin.
You talk.
Don't waste your time. Talk now, tell me now, who is it? Who did it? Shady. That same boy. Shady. That I want you to stay away from. The same boy. Shady. Has she told you impregnated her?
Yes!
She told you?
Yes! She told me who
and what did you say?
What will I say? The person who impregnated her is ready to pay her bride price. It is your support that they are waiting for.
I am disappointed in you. I will never allow my daughter to marry from that family. Never! Never! No. Look, you are the cause of all this wahala that we have. The same problem, like mother, like daughter. I've told you, it will never happen in this family. She will never marry from that family.
Be mindful of what you say.
Over my dead body.
And what you wish for yourself. You know? You are holding care, you are bouncing mighty ego. You want to kill this flag because she's pregnant. I want to beat the pregnancy out of her. Continue. You are dancing.
Okay.
When you see the person who gave her pregnant, will you?
When it is time, Dance to that too.
I will dance to the tunes.
Look. You are the one destroying that. You.
Yeah. See the way you are stretching the cane. Are you flogging Nama? Or you are flogging human being?
My hand.
So sorry, okay? Sorry. Hey.
Hi.
Sorry. You mean your father did this to you?
Yes. He went very mad the moment I told him I was pregnant.
Sorry, okay? I'm so sorry about this. Did you tell him that I'm the one responsible for the pregnancy?
Yes, Chidi. I told him, but what? He swore that he would never be alive to see me marry into your family. Chidi, I am worried. I know my father. He's very stubborn.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll handle this, okay? These two shall pass. I told my uncle about it. I told him everything that happened. And he promised me that he would talk to some elders who will go to your father. I'm sure we will be able to convince him. Okay?
Okay, but I'm still worried. Are you sure my father would listen to them?
I'm sure. The truth is that he has no option now because you're carrying my child. Okay?
I needed to see the size of the cane.
It's okay. It's okay.
You think impregnating my daughter will make me allow you to marry her? You are just deceiving yourself. If I see you anywhere near my house, I will kill you.
Only you and you alone can change this your situation. Only you and you alone can change this situation. It's all your fault. Don't lay blames on anyone, Don't lay blames on anything, Don't lay blames on anyone.
I told you. I told you to work, eh? Yes. My uncle and some elders, they came, they were able to convince your father.
Really?
Yes.
Wait.
Let me tell you something. I came with some drinks and cola nuts. They are marrying with it now. They're enjoying it. Your father accepted everything.
You're telling the truth.
Yes, I will not lie to you.
I trust you.
Very soon, eh? I'll come and pay your bride price.
But Chidi, you have to come quick. The earlier the better. You know very soon now will start showing.
To start showing? I can't wait to. Don't worry, huh? Don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Huh? Yeah. I love you too, baby girl. Don't worry. Huh? I'll take care of you.
You think I don't know you are dodging me? You've been avoiding our house since you have not been able to raise the money for the bride price, okay?
Not really, babe. Of a truth, there is a job I'm pursuing, eh? Once I get it, I'll come. I promise you, I'll pay for the bride price and I will even give you more money.
More money. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Hey! Are you not ashamed? There is a job you are pursuing. So wait, I should wait for you to continue pursuing a job that you don't know when you are going to find before you give me the little money I asked you for my upkeep. Eh?
Baby, you need to calm down, okay? You need to calm down.
Osi, calm down.
I said I'm pursuing money.
You are pursuing which money? I should calm down what? Calm down for what? Why will I calm down? Eh, Chidi? Give me small money. Let me buy small provision. You know, little certain things that pregnant women take so that I'll look healthy now. Is that one a problem?
Mama, where did you see this idiot from? Eh? You're turning your face. You think you can just impregnate my daughter and you fly into thin air? Just like that?
Mama.
Will you shut up? Mama, what? Let me warn you. Eh? Let me warn you. I give you only 2 days. 2 days to do exactly what she has told you. If not, you are marrying. Mom, what are you marrying? Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. 2 days. Don't let me see you. I'm okay.
What were you going to say? Eh? What were you going? You were going to tell her that same cock and bull song you just told me now. You feel like a medical. Don't you have shame? Anyway, Chidi, you heard my mother. She said 2 days. If I don't see you in 2 days, we will have problem. When I think I work for problem.
Junior, why you
we will have problem.
No one came.
2 days, Chidi. 2 days.
Don't take a miss now. You talk about depression. What is all this one? Huh? I asked you, were you ovulating? Were you doing this one? You maybe you can talk, maybe not nonsense. I will not kill myself, oh. I will not kill myself.
You disappeared. You vanished into thin air. Eh? Leaving me behind in the village to suffer by myself. I looked for you everywhere. There's nowhere I did not look for you in that village. And you were nowhere to be found. The shame, the disgrace. Not until I found Ebuka, your friend, who told me that you had moved to the city. Hey, you were very wicked. You did not stop to think of me. And how I would have been managing, raising your son all by myself.
I'm sorry. Okay? I didn't plan it that way.
So what was your plan? Your plan was for me to abort the baby, right? Was that not your plan? Well, I did not. We have a son now. Anyway, look, you left me. You came to the town, you've made money. Good. You made a mistake by marrying that woman because you didn't know. Good and fine, I will forgive you, but what you have to do now is that you have to send her packing and take me back. Yes.
What did you just say?
I said you have to take me back.
And divorce my wife? Hey, that's not possible. I'm not going to divorce my wife. I don't understand. What is your plan? Oh, okay, I have a son, blah, 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 so that I will divorce my wife? Right? You failed. I will not do that. Yes.
You know what? 4 days. It's remaining 4 days, so I'm just going to leave you because I gave you 7 days. I will leave you. I know, I'll read your...
Hey. Now listen. If this is your plan, then you have failed. I offered you money, right? You are a big girl. You should know how to take care of yourself. I offered you money to clean that up, and you want to blackmail me with it? Let me tell you, it will not work. All these your plans will not work. I will not divorce my wife. Very soon, I will kick you out of this house. You failed. You did not take the money, and you are going to fail again.
No, I will not fail, Chidi. You have no idea. I have found you. You have 4 days left. I'm here to stay. You don't even know. There is no going back.
You think Jesse could tell me gonna? Huh? So, I have a son. What am I going to do? How do I handle this?
Make you talk like this, I beg. If she asks you, tell her and say, me and my wife, would they good? Say nothing they happen.
But Amadi, this thing where they talk now, not be this thing where you tell me before.
Forget what I tell you before. The one why they tell you now I won't make you talk. Just tell and say nothing that happens. Say me and my wife, say we dey good. I beg. I don't want my mama begin take me sick now. I beg.
Okay. If I go village, I go tell your mama say you people are living in peace.
You don't finish. Full stop for there. Full stop for there. I beg.
Okay. I will just tell her say that they live in peace.
What is he doing here?
Amadi, is this not your wife?
Ugo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What be this thing where you wear now? Which kind of dressing be this one?
Biamadi, stop disgracing yourself in front of your friend. It's wrong. Look at your food. Excuse me.
Amadi, so this is what you have been seeing in this house? Hey.
This one where you see now, follow for waiting. I say make you not tell my mama. This one too follow.
Make I not tell your mama this one. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Mama.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Fine. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
It's like you're cooking something.
Yes. So you are perceiving the aroma.
I trust you.
When did you come back from the city?
Mama, yesterday.
Did you see my son?
Amadi is fine. Should I tell her what I saw there?
Did you ask him what I told you?
Yes. Yeah.
What about Afoma? Are they living in peace?
Yes, Mama. There is nothing to worry about. Amadi and Afoma are living perfectly well.
It's not possible. Ugo, you are not telling me the truth. How can you say that Afoma that I know very well, a troublesome lady, will live in peace with my son in the city? You are hiding something from me.
Mama, I'm not hiding anything from you. You know, they say love in Tokyo. Now, Amadi and Afoma are living in the city. It's now love in the city.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
God, I thank you. I thank you. Maybe it's because of the city.
Exactly. You know now, change is constant.
Yes.
Hey, Mama.
Let me go and get something for you.
Very important because
you know that Anya Hono deal.
Always share.
Let me go.
Oh, Mama, please don't forget this yazo.
Did you know what I used to cook it? No, I'm easy.
I just have to deliver the message. I have to tell her what the son said I should tell her. Amadi and Afoma. Mama, please be fast though. I'm hungry.
There is food. We have rice. We have chicken, juice, everything. Yes. Juice.
Hey! In the house.
Yes. Mama, you are welcome. Carry your bag. Carry your bag. Carry your bag. Let us go inside.
Wait first. You get what I just hear now. I won't be sure if I hear them. I didn't know hear well. What do you call this boy? You say now your picking.
You say you don't decrease.
Mama, please let's go inside.
Because just in time.
Leave this one.
Wait. Now you said now your mom.
Hey. Let's go inside. Mama,
now for my picking.
No. Now more fun picking.